Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Date Everything. I think I'm going to complete... Well, I'm going to keep playing this until I reach some kind of an ending. Which I think happens when I realize one of these characters. So there was a tips screen. It said stuff about what I can microwave. It said ceramics, paper, most everything but metal. And like that's the thing we all know. Can I pick anything up that I can put in there? Put my phone in here? Why would they have that on a tip screen unless I could, burn down my house?
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder,
Who's
his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yep, these limbs are stuck on good. Or no, thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you.
Please tell me that his voice actor is the actual voice actor of Duke Nukem.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself from material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say! Oh, you guys would get along.
Wonderful. I love making new friends.
Need all the friends you can get out here. Who else is gonna bury your corpse so the animals can't get it? Am I right?
Salute patriotically.
Luke returns your salute.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Okay, solutions.
Death via nasal spears.
Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Definitely dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, brah. Appreciate you.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
I have like 5 minutes to nap first.
I already told you, there's no time! I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Maybe I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire. But I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Okay, cool.
Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool indeed. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I met him. 0700 hours. I don't think I wake up that early. I think it goes 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. Alright, well, I'll be 2 hours late. We'll see how that goes. Is this guy a concept? I'm trying to romance concepts so that I can seduce the ghost in the attic. Are you the concept?
Hey, look at me on the couch,
the 80s?
dude. Like I was made to be here.
Catching up on some TV?
Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked. I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes. Epic.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this,
I did have those.
completely different ballgame.
My childhood TV had a dial. And went up to UHF. You know, the number right after 13. Yeah, there sure is a lot of content.
Content?
Yeah, content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
Hey, never get bored.
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
You join the Discord. Doot doot doot. Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
You just haven't found the right channel to subscribe to. Yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now?
You know, finite sequence of rigorous instructions.
Explain.
Hey, that was the first time we've actually got stats to answer for us. Oh, never mind. Basically governs everything that you've served up on all streaming services.
Man, that blows.
Hey, Kenshin. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What was TV like during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day.
Kenshin, are you from the 80s?
Family neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, the facts of life, Miami Vice grips. Oh, so many classics.
86? Alright. Well, you probably still watched all of these then. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the MASH theme song? Pretty intense. Anyway, certified bangers.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Oh my god, I always loved.
Yeah?
Rouge Garnier?
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so saucy. Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
My grandma used to make me cookies, bad ones, but still.
Still, even if the moment wasn't great, sometimes the memory is still important.
Oh man,
Weird how time does that, huh?
you guys hit me with the nostalgia. My grandma used to make these Christmas cookies. They were like peppermint, like candy cane cookies. They were pretty rad. Need a minute?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. That okay?
Yeah. Of course, take all the time you like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place.
Or time. Ah, yeah. I mean, I was much younger in the 80s, so I was watching like Ninja Turtles and DuckTales and stuff. And, what has happened? Browser just kind of like seized control. Adblock really wanted me to subscribe to premium. I mean, I don't use Adblock. Don't tell Bezos. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, how have you been? Hope you've been doing good. Is there any object you'd like me to seduce today? I've been seducing so many. Right now we're trying to like seduce enough abstract concepts to get the energies aligned so we can seduce the corpse in my attic. Daisuke is your favorite character? So, I read him a love poem the other day. He did not fall immediately in love with me.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
I think we can get the love today. Always happy to see you.
And I, you. Your smiling face is a welcome sight, always.
Also, did I say dead body? Yeah, there's a ghost in the attic I'm seducing.
First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Don't beat yourself up.
I assure you, I am not. Although if I continued the way I was, I likely would have cracked myself.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
I feel the same way, Daisuke.
I'm pleased to hear it.
My wife has requested I do the dishes, and so do the dishes I shall.
If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
I crack you in 10 different places, baby.
I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting. But now, there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
Yay! I found myself becoming a slut for stats recently. Like, there's a mechanic in the game where you like realize things. You bring things to life once you like reach certain stat requirements, right? But it takes so many stats that like I need to like get people to love, hate, or like be friends with me. And so I'm just kind of like hitting love with everything. Anyway, Mikey says, after this, you should talk to the TV if I haven't already. He's cool. I have met him. When did he show up? I think maybe when I was talking to the piano?
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
Gonna get some food and lurk. Have a good stream. Thanks, Kenshin, and thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks!
I like the bell bottoms.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I haven't seen the either of the Mad Maxes, actually. I would like to dig it. Only 5,000? Isn't that kind of limited?
What you talking about, Willis? 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Oh, well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Honestly, I like home renovation a lot.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Really big into cheap Irish homes these days. Wait, is this the same voice actor as Cyborg in Teen Titans Go? Could be. I mean, the kids have been watching the old Teen Titans.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Love it. Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot. I've made a huge mistake.
What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Another casualty of peak TV. Anything else on?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Yeah, how about a reality competition?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
I hear people are still watching Survivor. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I mean, I stopped my Netflix subscription when they raised prices. I've done that with basically all my streaming services. Every single time, like, they raised prices or did something like, oh, hey, we want to inject ads now. I'm just like, okay, on to the next one. Now at the moment, I'm subscribed to Prime, which honestly isn't good, but it is where I've been watching Teen Titans. Like, there's just so little there, especially in the way of like kids movies. But the good thing about Prime is I get like a subscription to drop on Twitch every now and then. All right, where are we? Talk to the Hanks, I think. They're pretty cool.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
Great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood?
I'm concerned that like Hank 2 is secretly scared for his life.
It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Why Adrenaline Den?
It's an epic haven for thrill seekers, a sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge. A place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub. Or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash with some extra comfy bodies, hang with us at the Adrenaline Den!
You know what? I'm up for it. I'll warm up
Anyway,
to
give
it.
us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
And cool down, Hank 3. You're ruining the vibe.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Why 37 minutes?
It's the optimal amount of success visualization necessary to shred today's epic event.
What's today's event?
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
Sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous. But just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
So it is dangerous?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Hey, what happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Why isn't he around anymore?
Hey, homie, no offense, cause we think you got riz. But we can't have you hanging around if you're gonna be sowing discord in the team, you know? Yeah, you're sexy as hell, but we need to be in total harmony to pull off our epic stunts. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
I mean, hell yeah, but I still need to know what happened to Hank 6.
Wicked tight! Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
I'm really concerned about Hank number 2. Yeah.